Lisa, and welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be a good idea to make a part 2 to the About Me tag and answer, I guess, 50 more questions about myself. That'd be a good idea. I'm sorry, like I didn't switch my background or whatever, but like when I recorded the video, I was on my bed and I'm sitting by my desk because I got comfortable here and I don't want to move now. Also, I just wanted to mention that in my last video, I remember saying that, oh, I like all sports equally. I watched the video and then for some reason, I don't know, I think it just went over my head. I didn't mean to say I like all sports equally. I meant to say I like to watch sports. Because there's some sports I'm not too crazy about, like basketball. I'm not too crazy about basketball. I'm not too crazy about soccer. I'm not crazy about like American football, but I'll watch it if it's on and the game seems interesting enough to me, then I'll watch it. I have no problem doing that. I don't know, I guess because I'm just so new at this that I just keep, for some reason, saying always or all, or I don't know. I feel like I just say certain words and I don't notice that I'm saying them. And then when I edit or I watch the video, even when I watch like the final video, like I already posted it and then watch it again, I still miss it. I still miss something. So I guess I'll just because it usually takes me about 3 days to edit my videos. So I think I'll use a fourth. Okay, so I left off last time on the 50th question, so I'm going to start from the 51st. So the 51st question is, what is your favorite candle scent? I haven't bought a lot of candles, a lot of different scented candles, honestly, so I feel like it's not fair to say like, oh, which was your favorite, but I think I can, like, of all time, but right now my favorite is still the Bath & Body Works eucalyptus, what is it? Oh no, yeah, the eucalyptus peppermint? Spearmint. The eucalyptus spearmint one is the stress relief. I have it over there. It's the stress relief from the aromatherapy collection. That's the one I buy all the time. That's the only one that I've smelled that I really like when it's burning, because there's candles that they smell really nice when you smell them, but they could smell a little bit different when you light them. And it's not like you can light them in the store, unfortunately. It's not like you can light them up in the store. So yeah, so right now that's my favorite one, and that's one that I keep buying. Where is your favorite place to take an out-of-town guest? I've never experienced that, but I think if I were to, I'd take them to Union Square. I'll take them to Union Square. Of course, they probably want to go to Times Square, so I'd take them there too. Where else? And of course, a bunch of food places. I'll probably take them to Donut Plant because I love that place for donuts. I'm not even gonna bother to do a Starbucks. Why I say that answer. Where else would I take them? I don't know where else I would go. I'm not. Well, I should say I'm not sure where else I would go. Definitely Union. Of course, Herald. Of course, Rockefeller Center. Of course, just Times Square, because those are places like I'm sure a lot of people want to go to when they come to New York. And I would probably take them to places I usually go to as well, just so they, go to all the, tourist attraction-y places, but also go to places that they might have some bomb-ass food that those places might not have. And also just to have an alternative as far as like prices go. Next question. What was your favorite subject in high school? I really liked English because I got to write, and I really liked gym because I got to like run around, I guess, if that's like the way to talk about it. I felt like gym was like a nice break from doing work, and I get to do like physical stuff. Like there's times like I'm not crazy about like working out and things like that, but I like doing physical activity sometimes because it's a really good stress reliever. Oh, what was your least favorite subject in high school? I think it got to a point where it was Spanish because that was a class that there was a regent for, but just my classmates was giving my teacher a bit of a hard time, and she's the type of person that she just don't play. So for like a quarter of the school year, we just wasn't learning no Spanish until essentially people shut up. And it was so wild. It was kind of wild that I was just not having Spanish. I really was not learning Spanish for like a quarter of the school year because she really was not about to like talk over nobody. She wasn't gonna try to like hush nobody. She was like, this is your class, this is your time. So if you choose to do whatever you want, that's on you. If you want to learn, I'm here, but y'all make that choice. And that was a very like adult thing to do, but she did it with high schoolers. So I don't know how she thought it was going to play out. We eventually learned Spanish, but I know I did not learn as much Spanish as I had hoped because I've been studying Spanish for a long time and I'm still not fluent. I'm slightly better, I think, but I'm still not fluent for being half Dominican, and I'm also half Haitian, so it's like I want to get better at Spanish. And I thought that was my moment, but it was not. So I use Duolingo now. What was your favorite TV show when you were a kid? I think it was Barney. Definitely Barney, and then became Sesame Street. What do you love about your favorite TV show? Do I have a favorite TV show now? Oh, I didn't say anime, I said TV show. Do I have a favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm not sure if I have a favorite TV show right now. The one show I really liked was Younger. It's on TV Land. I really liked that show because, I don't know, there was just something refreshing about the story. I guess for me, because it was about a woman who tried to go back to work in her 40s because she had her kid in her 20s and she had such a hard time getting the type of job she wanted, and until she had to lie about her age to get a job. And it's not legal, but you know, it's a story. It's made up. But I don't know, I liked it, and then to see how she maneuvered her life at work with people thinking she's 27 but like she's in her 40s. And I originally thought, okay, so like let's just see how it goes, and then a lot of lefts were taken and a lot of stuff happened in the show I would not have expected. So I just thought, ooh, this is just written very well. This is clearly like, you know, it's a drama and all that good stuff, but in Spectrum Demand is under comedy, and it's not a comedy, it's clearly a drama. But I recommend the show highly. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's a show I'm really into still. I don't know what's going on with it. I keep trying to figure out what's going on with it. If anyone knows, please tell me, because I don't know if, like, it didn't get canceled, but I don't know when the next season coming out, and I don't know if the last episode for this season, was it season 5 or 6, came out, and it's just online. I don't see it on demand. So someone please let me know. But that's what I love about it. I love that it's a little new and it's refreshing. It has something to do with publishing, you know, and I love books. I love writing. So it piqued my interest. Are you scared of heights? Yes. I'm not going up there. Are you high maintenance? In what sense? I'd say no. Because I could do my own hair, I could do my own makeup, I could do my own nails, I could take care of my skin. Sorry, I keep scratching my nose. Like I do all those things, but I could do it myself. So, I mean, but what's considered high maintenance? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? I think I've been leaning towards unleash the potential of others for a very long time in my life. So I think that's why I didn't unleash the potential in me for a very long time. So I think I'm more inclined to do that, but I'm trying to do the whole build my own empire thing now. Let's see. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? I avoid it at first. I do my best to engage. I definitely do my best to engage. I think it's better for you to just, tackle the issue head on so that, you're not anxious over it. You don't got to deal with it later. Just, I think I'm more likely to avoid, but I usually stop myself and I just, I try to tell myself, it's okay. Just go and just, do the best you can with it. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Definitely dogs. I love dogs. I want a dog so freaking bad. Y'all don't understand how bad I want a dog. I want one so bad, but in the building I live in, they don't allow pets. Well, dogs and cats and stuff like that. You can have like birds and fish, but you can't have like a dog or cats. Cats are so adorable too, but I'm just, I'm a dog person. I'm a dog person at heart. Are you a fan of any sports team? I used to like the Yankees, but when I was younger, but as I got older, I just didn't keep up with sports as much. So I guess who's ever winning. Are you a good cook? I'd like to say I'm a decent cook. I could definitely make a meal. Like, I won't starve. I'm not out here like I can make 5-star dishes. Unless it's like on Cooking Mama. What is it, 5 stars, 3 stars? I think it's 3 stars. I don't remember how many stars on Cooking Mama. But, yeah. I can make a meal. I can make pasta. Are you an early adopter or a late adopter? I saw this question earlier and I don't know what that means. If you do, tell me below, please. If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life now? I probably would have just went to try to publish some type of writing, some type of book, some type of chapter. I don't know. I think I just would have tried to publish my writing. I don't know. I think if I had more courage, I think I would have just went to try to publish something. What is good about how you are living your life right now? I'm gonna sound highly privileged. I don't know. Yeah, no. But I still live with my parents. So I don't have to worry about rent. I think that's it. I just don't have to worry about rent, but I still have, my own bills that I pay. I buy stuff around the house. I still clean around the house and food and all that stuff. The only thing I don't worry about is just rent. Yeah. Sorry, I read that question. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Anxiety. Bye. Who has left the most impact on your life? My two best friends have left the most impact on my life to this day, because I would not be the person that I am today if it wasn't for my two best friends who loved me unconditionally the way that they did. So my two best friends really left the most impact on me because they really affected my life and they really bettered my life. What aspect of your life needs tremendous improvement? My living situation. I need to get out. I need to move. I need to figure my shit out. So I definitely need like a full-time job that pays decently, pays way more than what I was making before. And I'm just hoping that, I find a better paying job. And then as I'm saving up, I can find my own apartment and just move out. Because there's so many things. There's just a way that I want to live now that I'm older. And I just, I still don't know if I even want to live by myself or live with others. I don't know. I picture living by myself. But I don't mind having roommates, but I just need to go. That's what I need to improve. That's the aspect of my life I feel right now that needs a tremendous improvement. What is the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? I'm sorry, I'm sitting on this chair and it's not comfortable. I need a better chair. My butt. I don't know I can't remember what's the weirdest thing I've seen. There's a lot of things I don't even really consider weird. I'm just like, I'll come back to it. If I remember something weird, I'll come back to it. Who's the best teacher you've ever had? Mr. Garcia, my 5th grade teacher. I think he was the best. I've learned so much. Looking back on it now, he probably did not teach us college level stuff. So I remember there was a day he was like, I just want to show you guys this stuff, and this college level stuff. Whoever understands it, that's great. Whoever doesn't, that's fine. You'll learn it later on. But I just thought it was so cool, and he was just such a great teacher. I don't know. I really looked up to him. He gave like super fatherly feels. Like he was just such a cool teacher. He was so nice. He was so sweet, so laid back, so easy to like talk to. He was such a chill teacher. He was my favorite teacher, hands down. But who is the biggest pack rat you know? What's a pack rat again? Is that a person that just carries a lot of stuff? Oh, a person who saves unnecessary objects or hoards things. Thanks. If I do have someone like that in my life, I don't know who they are. But I don't know. I don't think I know anyone who be hoarded like that. Who's the first person you call when something exciting happens? Maybe my best friend Ashley. Or my best friend Savita. Or my best friend Sherry. Or Margie. So, one of my friends. Who's the first person you call when something horrible happens? One of the people I just named, either Ashley, Savita, Sherry, or Margie. Who is the worst boss you've ever had? My co-workers who might end up watching my video. No. Who's the worst boss I've had? I'm not dropping no names, of course. But, yo, I don't even know if I should tell the story. I think that's the story. I think it's story time. I think I'll make that. Should I make? Let me know if you want me to make it like a whole separate story time video. But, yo. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Is that not like a thing people can do? Can you do a split? No. And I don't know if I want to. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? I cannot. Can't. Can you whistle? Yes. Can you dance? Not like before. Do you remember your dreams? Since being in quarantine, what did I do? Since being in quarantine, I have been remembering some of my dreams. Not all of them every night, but I've definitely been remembering more of my dreams. Do you save old greeting cards and letters? Throw them away, ? I don't keep greeting cards or letters, but I keep birthday cards. I can't get rid of them. I like them. Do you sing in the shower? Everyone sings in the shower. Of course I do. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Off. As many lights off as possible. Even my curtains, I have blackout curtains. And they block out way more than the curtains I had previously. But I still think it could be darker. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? I looked up how to know which one to use, and you use EY when you're from Europe, and you use AY when you're from America. That's what I saw. If I'm wrong, tell me. But I don't know the difference. I use A. Gray. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I take daily vitamins and I take fish oil pills if I'm not gonna eat any type of fish that day. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? That's a hard question. I love both, but it's asking which do I prefer. It's like, oh, what would you go out? What would you get rid of? Kissing or cuddling? I think I do kissing more. So I think I prefer kissing. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words, and why? I don't like how this is worded. Is it asking if I want people to be straightforward with me or sugarcoat? I prefer people to be, tell me what's up. Tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat. Just, speak your mind, speak your heart, speak the truth, let it all out there. Just tell me what's up. Just tell me what's up. Speak straight from the heart. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I never watched The Notebook. Nobody at me. Nobody at me. But I never watched The Notebook, and I did really enjoy Titanic. Do you have a catchphrase? I wouldn't call it a catchphrase. I would say it's a phrase I say often. But I'm not going to say it here. If my friends end up watching this video, y'all can put in the comments what you think my catchphrase is. Do you have a garden? No, I wish. That'd be so cool. I love gardens. Excuse me. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? I don't think so. A hidden dream. As even if I remember my dreams. Do you have a tattoo? No, this is something that I always told myself since I was younger, I'm not gonna rush with it. I have tattoo ideas, but I don't think I have to rush to get a tattoo. So, is in the future, definitely. Right now, not yet. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a very few close friends? Why? I would think for some people it just turns out that way. I don't know. I do have acquaintances. I don't think I have a whole lot of acquaintances. I think I have a handful of acquaintances, and I definitely do have very few close friends because my life is a lot less stressful that way. I'm just the type of person that if I socialize too much, I do get tired. I do get drained. And I've been hurt a lot growing up when I opened up to people. So I have very few close friends who I can seriously open up to and share me as a person and not feel judged and not fitted on or anything like that. So that's the reason why I have very few close friends. These are people I can trust, I can go to, I don't feel stressed out, I'm at peace, and I have absolute peace of mind with these people. But if I just have a whole bunch of a whole lot of acquaintances, I don't feel like I would be at peace like that. And for me, since getting older, it's I that's something very important to me, having my peace of mind and having my serenity. Do you have allergies? Yes. I went out earlier today. My eyes were watery. My nose was running. It was bad because I do have allergies. As I got older, I did develop allergies. So springtime, here we are. Do you have any birthmarks? I have a bunch of birthmarks. I have a really small one here. I have this here. I have one there. Where else? I have one on my finger. I don't know if you can see. My ring finger. I have one on my foot. I think I have one on my thighs. I think I have one on my belly. I have a bunch of birthmarks. Do you have pets? No. In the future, definitely. I'm on like 2 dogs. Do you have any convictions that you would be willing to die for? Do you have any convictions? Convictions. Oh, a firmly held belief or opinion. Oh, no, I don't die for none of that. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who? I have 2 best friends, and I mentioned like two best friends. Like I have other best friends, but like my two best friends. And I mentioned who they were, Savida and Sherby. Do you believe ignorance is bliss? Why not? That's totally a thing. That's a phrase for a reason. Ignorance is definitely bliss. Because there's a lot of things, like whatever you don't know, like it don't hurt you. You know what I mean? Like whatever you don't know is not going to bother you because you don't know about it. It's only going to bug you when it's brought to you. So until then, you know, unless it's not that big a deal, it's not that serious, because when something is really off and wrong, I feel for the most part your body can definitely notice. If it's nothing that deep, that serious, you're not gonna you know, be bothered. I think that's my opinion. Do you believe in love at first sight? With other things, that's not people. Oh, I passed 100 questions already. Fudge. Where can I stop? I'll stop at 110. Already passed 100 questions. Who performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know? I would say a lot of my friends do. I don't know who performs the most. Who sent the last text message you received? Oh, my best friend, Savannah. Who was the last person you ate dinner with? I don't remember. Who was your first boyfriend / girlfriend? My first real boyfriend? Oh my gosh, I was like, I think 14. I'm not gonna say his name. Let's just call him, what do we call him? We're gonna call my first boyfriend. We're gonna call my first boyfriend Felix. Felix. My first boyfriend was Felix. That's not his name at all, but we're gonna go with that. Who was your first celebrity crush? Oh my god, it's so hard. I generally don't remember, and I still have not remembered anything like weird. Like, what's the weirdest thing I've seen? I mean, if I ever remember, maybe I'll post a tweet about it. But I don't remember like what could be like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Who was your first friend in college? Yes, I think Mildred. I think Mildred was like my first official friend in college. Yo, I really started college not wanting to have friends though. Like I told myself, I'm just strictly focusing on my studies so I could just be in and out this place, because I really was not about like risking staying there for too long, because I went to community college and I just had to, I was just like, nah, I'm in here and I'm out of here. And then somehow I made friends. Last question, this is 110. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden? Why is that a question? Oh my god. How did it end up in my garden? Oh, I mean, does it do for good fertilizer, right? Who? I definitely feel like I would tell my best friend, Ashley. I feel like I would totally tell Ashley. But I feel like my best friends will be mad if I don't tell them first. I guess I'll do a group chat, a group call, and I'll tell my close friends and show them the dead body that just so happened to appear in the garden that I don't have. Oh, my butt. Okay, so that was 110 questions. I'm sorry, I'm just really uncomfortable. I have so much fun making these videos. I'm just really uncomfortable in this chair. I don't know why I did this to myself. So, like I said, I still don't have no type of outro or anything like that. But, you know, if you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like. Please subscribe. It helps me immensely. I appreciate any kind of support. What is it? Oh, and what is it? The bell? Hit the bell. Smack that. Okay, and I'll see you next time. Bye.